All right, so the pork's been pulled off, and it's been sitting now about 15 minutes just in its juice from the marinade or the base. And I'm gonna hack it all up. I mean, not literally hack it up. I'm gonna pull it, and then we're gonna have pork nachos. So you're gonna get to watch me do all that. So I'm just gonna stab it to get it off of there, because there ain't no way I'm gonna touch it because it's kind of hot. So I'm just gonna do this. I'm gonna pull it over here. I'm not getting rid of this juice. I'm going to save that. I got a plan for that. So I'm going to take some forks and I'm just going to start ripping this stuff apart. Actually, I think I'm going to cut it a little bit. I'm just going to cut it with this nice Cutco knife that you don't have to mess with. And I'm just cutting that pork. I can see that it's nice and cooked all the way through. I have no red. That's making me happy. I was a little worried about it being undercooked. It's not. So it's looking really good, actually. Really, 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 really good. So I'm gonna take this and do this. I'm not gonna cut this whole thing up at once, because I'm gonna let it sit. I'm going to cut what I think we may eat tonight. I'm going to turn that upside down because when I pour the juice in here, that'll soak it all up. So that's what you're looking at. You're looking at a bunch of meat. So I'm going to start chopping it up so we can have our pork nachos with it. And this knife, I'll tell you what, the beauty of a sharp knife is there ain't no fooling around. So I can just take this thing and just go straight into this stuff and I can just dice this thing up. We get nice and chopped. We are having pork nachos tonight. So I'm going to take this juice. Now some more magic's going to be happening here. See, all this juice is going to go right on top of that. And I'm going to try not to make a mess with that. Do that. I'm going to keep chopping this up. You want it to be kind of like pulled pork, you know? So that's what we're doing. I'm hungry. I've been smelling this all day. Sharp knife. Be careful with fingers. Bad if you touch. If knife comes in contact with finger on the metal side, finger gets cut off with this knife. I know. Very sharp Cutco knife. You can see this meat, it's just kind of, I'm going to get this out of the way. I need to get into this meat a little bit differently. I need to use this like this. Now, room for that before. Take this meat, throw it in there. Get all that juice up in there. Still got some bigger chunks in there. I hope you folks can see this really well, because I'm trying. I don't know if I zoomed in enough. That camera or not. I'll show you what this looks like here in a minute when it's about ready to get served. I'll zoom in a little bit more. I think that's pretty darn good. There's a big piece. Look at that. We don't need no human blood in this pork. So we're going to be very careful here. I'm hungry. I'm in a hurry, kind of. My taste buds are like totally activated from the smell of this meat. And I can't wait to eat. So I'm just trying to take my time and not end up with people blood in my, that wouldn't be good. Well, so I think that's about it. It looks pretty ready to go to me. Okay, so there's another video for you. We're going to make up this plate of nachos, and then you're really going to see what it looks like.